I'm Peter Miller from No Roads Expeditions, and this is day one of our 8-day trek over the Owen Stanley Ranges. So after the Japanese landed at Boona and Gona on the north coast, they headed towards Kokoda, and within days they were here at Kokoda village. The Australians had met them at the Kamusi River, but this was really the first battle between the Japanese and the Australians. The Australians retreated back to Deneki for a little while. They came back again to set up for the Battle of Kokoda for the second time, but once the Japanese reinforced, the Australians were overwhelmed and they were pushed back to Deneki. Greg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah? Just give out one of your t-shirts each until the end, and then just so if you can put one down, or because I want you to give your actual personal quarter, his own one, yeah. So.
All right. Oh no. I think he's got into some sort of dehydration before we've even started. We've done about 300 metres. But he'll come good. Oh, here he comes. Here, he's looking strong.
All right. Our porter team. All right, and these are our
Strong men. Look at you.
Again, these guys are direct descendants of the Fuzzy Wuzzies who helped Australian troops back in 1942, and they're doing the same again for us. I'm Peter.
Thank you, Brian.
Mr. Garry.
Sam.
How are you?
Solo.
Samba. Kenneth. Garry. AFL football. Hey.
Very good. Sam and Sombay. Sombay. It's my personal look. Sam and Sam. See, Sam and well, I'm Sam. Anyway. My pack's very light over there, Sam.
Brian. Thank you. Lovely to meet you, my friend. That's for you. We'll have a great time. You're going to walk in your thongs. Are you? How do you do that?
Let me just find here. This is me.
This one here is me. Not too heavy. I made it extra light.
Yeah, no, this is all I got. Don't worry about the rain, it'll be right, won't it? Now how does this work?
Yeah, Brian will sort this out.
Brian will sort that out, mate. No, somebody will sort that out. Won't he? Where does that go? Back up here. Where does that go? Back here, does it?
We're going to be heading towards Deneki. It's a 3-hour trek. After we've met our porters, we're going to head up towards Deneki through the rubber plantations. We'll have a little break at Hoi, and then it's straight up the first challenge of the Kokoda Trail for us all, about an hour from Hoi to Deneki. That should test everybody's legs. They'll start to feel the packs on their back. Hopefully camp will be all set up for them so they can have a nice meal tonight, rested overnight, ready for day 2 once we start getting really into the Owen Stanley Ranges.
I'm pretty excited, maybe reticent, not sure what I'm in for. In fact, I know what I'm in for. It'll be tough, but that's why we're doing it, to experience what the people who came before us that gave us the great life that we live today sacrificed themselves, their endeavours for us. I'm sure I'll get a physical experience out of it and a mental experience, but above all, I think I'll get a great spiritual adventure and feeling out of it. And of course, that's the main reason I'm doing it.
Righto, we're here at the start of the Kokoda trek, day 1. Haven't walked further than 200 metres yet. Under no illusions, it's going to be a big challenge, but something very much looking forward to. In preparation for the trip, did a lot of reading, got up to speed on the significance of this particular journey, and I think it's going to be one of the more memorable things I've done already in a short period of time. You get a sense of the relationship between PNG and Australia. We've got the descendants of the Fuzzy Wuzzies here, and they'll be travelling with us, and we are relying on them as we did back in the early 1940s. So it's going to be an enormous challenge. Thankfully, day 1 is only 3 hours. Say that quickly so it's not too painful, only 3 hours. But it'll give us a taste of what lays ahead, I'm sure. So looking forward to it, and looking forward to checking in at the other end.
This is the first up of the Kokoda track I was telling you earlier, and it's an absolute ripper. It always knocks everybody around. They always think, oh my God, I can't finish this trek. But it's a good tester, and now you start to get some awesome views of the Owen Stanley Ranges.
Very, very solid little 15-minute block. Our first experience of, you know, the vertical nearly. I just got here, Force got here 10 minutes ago. He's just having a spell. I think he ran up actually. But no, that was solid. Humidity's unbelievable. No wind, no breeze. Very muggy, so I don't reckon that's helping stuff, but yeah, very solid. I don't know how far we've got to go, have we?
20 minutes.
20 minutes to go. You going to make it?
I very much doubt that, to be honest, Garry. Looking forward to some more salada biscuits and some noodles. That'll be great. That's rugged. That's epic.
So it's 3 hours after we last spoke to you when we were feeling good and confident. First 2 hours were all right, Foss.
No, they weren't. No.
Well, they were solid, but then we hit a vertical, and that was 45, 50 minutes of pure hell, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, no, we knew it would be hard, and it was. We didn't disappoint our own judgment. It was, if anyone says that that's not rigorous and tough, well then they're having a lend of themselves.
Maybe we're getting old.
Well, I'm getting old, but doesn't matter, it's still tough. I defy anyone to say that they did that on the bit.
So day one down, only a short day, 3 hours. Tomorrow we're looking at, I think, 8 or 9, so we'll rest up big time.